Hi, I'm Pamela Bruner from Make Your Success Real, and what I want to share with you today is a process that I hope will help you make better decisions to move forward in your business. Because as entrepreneurs, we are constantly plagued with decisions. What program do I do? Do I work with this person? What do I offer? What do I charge? And you're trying to figure all this out. And knowing what to do can make the difference between sitting and having the same thing happen over and over, which means not success, or actually growing your business, making more money, and making more of a difference in the world. So the first thing I want to start with are two things that people do that hurt them where decision making is concerned. One of them is that they make decisions by default. Now, this is something I've done before. I'm guilty of all of these things, believe me. It's the thing where you get a decision you need to make in your inbox, and it just kind of sits there day after day after day, and you're thinking, I've got to decide, and then the decision is made for you. The deadline passes, something happens, and you say, oh, well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Don't use that. That's a cop-out. You actually didn't take action to say no or yes. Both no and yes can be very powerful answers, but I'm not sure, somebody else made the decision for me. You're not stepping into your power and being the powerful business owner you could be. The other decision, or the other problem that people have when they make decisions, is they let themselves be controlled by fear. So I want to talk more about that when I talk about the process of making great decisions. So here are a couple of tips to help you make really good decisions. The first tip is that weighing the pros and cons usually doesn't work. We don't make decisions rationally or intellectually, we make them emotionally, and then we justify them rationally. So you can write down the pros and cons and try to weigh them and make a very logical, rational decision, but one of two things is going to happen. Either the pros and cons are going to come out the way your gut already told you you should go, or they're going to come out in opposition to your gut. And my experience is when the pros and cons came out one way and my gut came out the other way, my gut was usually right. So that's the first thing. I'm going to say, go ahead and listen to your gut. What do you think you ought to do? What do you feel you ought to do? And by all means, you can write out the pros and cons. That's okay. But see if they're in agreement with your instincts and your intuition. Now, when you're listening to that little inner voice inside, your gut, your intuition, how do you know that it's actually moving you forward and it's not being the voice of fear saying, oh, no, play it small, play it safe? Because that little voice is not going to help your business move forward. Here's the way I do it. When I tune in, I'm looking for a certain feeling from that voice, and that feeling is a feeling of expansion. Now, frankly, the expansion usually scares me. So I'm looking at this, and it's expanding, and it's looking big, and it's scary. But I'm saying, you know what? That's probably where the money is. That's where my business future is. And if I feel apathetic, that's more of a no to me. If I'm like, I don't know, should I? I really can't tell. That's something I'm much more likely to say no to, because anything I'm apathetic about probably doesn't have anything for me. If I'm nervous about it, that's a growth opportunity, and that's going to move me forward. Now, this is contradictory to what most people think. They think, well, if I'm sort of yes, maybe no, maybe it ought to be a yes. Don't go that way. If it's not an absolute yes, empower yourself by saying no to it. All right, so I want to finish off with a little tapping routine to help give you the confidence to listen to that little inner voice, and when it tells you this is an expansion opportunity and you're a little scared, to actually step forward into that new activity. Ready? Tap the top of the head. Can I trust that little inner voice? What if it tells me something's really scary? And I don't know if I should take this opportunity. It's so scary to step forward like that. It's very scary to take risks in my business. How do I know if these opportunities are any good? How do I know what the right decision is? Part of me thinks I should weigh the pros and cons. There must be a rational way to decide. I wonder if it's possible that that little inner voice actually knows what I need. And when it's looking at an opportunity and it's saying, this is really scary, that's an indication I need to move in that direction. I'm not sure I'm ready for all that growth and expansion, but I am definitely ready for more money, and I'm ready to make more of a difference in the world. And that's only going to happen when I listen to the voice that says, it's scary. And I go ahead and decide to expand anyway. But whatever I choose to do, I'm going to commit to myself that everything is a no or a yes. I'm going to empower myself to decide. Take a deep breath. And as you go through your day, listen to that little inner voice, listen for that energy of expansion, and a little bit of fear, and know that when you move in that direction, you're moving in the direction of success for your business. Whatever you do, say no, say yes, empower yourself to decide. I'm Pamela Bruner. Keep tapping.